Coach, is Tyreek ready to be back and contributing fully on special?
Sure, he is ready to do it. We don't know if this will be the week or not, but there is a point where you'll see Tyreek back there.
What stands out about the Packers special teams units?
They play hard, well coached. They play real hard. The kicker and punter are playing excellent. Mason Crosby's been there forever. Seems like when I was at the Bears, we're playing against him now. He's still there, and the punter's really having a really outstanding year. He's got 35 punts and he's got great numbers, like a 45-yard, almost a 45-yard net. So that's impressive. So they're covering kicks well. They're kicking well, and we always have our hands full, and this is no different.
Dave, what do you miss without DeAnthony Thomas this week?
Yeah, DeAnthony, we love DeAnthony. He was a great role player for us. He did a lot of stuff for us. I could count on him. We're going to miss him, but he's still out there. It's a long season. You never know what's going to happen. We had to make a move, obviously, with the quarterback situation, and that's just the way it is. And we have other guys that can play. The spots that he plays. But we're going to miss him right now.
Do you feel like he was playing as well on teams as he?
Yeah, he was. He's getting a little older, but still, he was giving us a lot. You're able to plug him in a lot of spots, and we trust him. As a catcher, and that punt returner role is an important role, and you got to have somebody you can trust back there, and he was that guy.
Dave, you've talked in the past about the calculus on when to bring kicks out
Mm.
and when not to.
Yep.
Does that change at all based on opponent or based
Oh yeah,
on
it changes.
Mahomes?
It changes. Yeah, that's a great question, but it does change. Every game is different. You look at who your quarterback's going to be. Where the possibility where you can start field position wise. That's huge. Is it a team that's a really, really good cover team? You want to just take touchbacks if you have that opportunity. If not, if they're vulnerable, you might want to challenge risk reward. You challenge them a little bit. So every game is different. The one thing that we have to do a better job of is it doesn't matter if we come out, but the penalties. We have to kill the penalties, because even if you have a great return, if you get a block in the back, it's going to get called back. And that's really what we've been working on is improving that area.
Dave, it seemed like the most complete performance from special teams in Denver. What aspect of that, though, do you feel like you were most pleased with?
I thought, all phases played really well. We all picked it up, when Pat went down, but I was really proud of the way the guys, on my end of it, they tried to run a fake, we stopped it. We had the nice punt return. It felt good to be able to contribute, to the win last week. Hopefully we can carry on with that.
On that fake, did you have that specific fake scouted out?
No. You work on fakes every week, and it's about assignment and keeping your poise and knowing who the eligibles are. And our guys just handled it. They didn't panic. They had good vision on it. There was no, the fake was kind of clear. That he didn't have the ball. The punter had the ball, so the guys came out of it real quick. And it's a credit to those guys. In particular, Amani Watts. He made a nice play on that.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but who was it? Lucas that went back with the receiver?
Yeah, Lucas changed. The returner. He had the guy that was going in motion, number 11, went around, and then they faked it to him. Then he dropped out and picked up the eligible receiver that came out. So we had him covered, and there was nowhere to throw the ball. I think it was designed for a run, though. They were trying to run it. They only needed 4 yards, and the punter was running. And then he realized that he wasn't going to get there, so then he tried to pull up, and then being a right-handed guy rolling out to the left, it's hard.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right.